Before we dive into the world of Martin Scorsese and Joe Pesci's incredible collaborations, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to show me, again, some of those support. In the Upper Quest Side's uh, essential and central organization in Composer. Central. As a film enthusiast, you're probably aware that when Martin Scorsese and Joe Pesci team up, magic happens. Over 4 decades, this dynamic duo has produced some of the most iconic films in cinema history, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. Martin Scorsese, known for his intense storytelling style, has a unique ability to transport viewers into the world of his films. No actor has better captured the essence of Scorsese's storytelling than Joe Pesci, who brings a raw, dynamic energy to every role. With his charisma, swagger, and piercing eyes, Pesci has created some of the most memorable characters in cinema history. The 90s were a pivotal time for Scorsese and Pesci, with their collaboration yielding some of their most iconic films. Um, these masterpieces include Goodfellas and Casino, which elevated both their talents to unprecedented heights. Here's a rundown of every film they've jointly created. One Raging Bull, 1980, to Goodfellas, and Three, Third Kilometer, and then Four, during 1745 Nationwide, and 5 Mil, The Funny Game, 1997, and it maybe it's 6, Bringing Out the Dead, which are completely The Good Shepherd, 2006, 8, The Irishman, 2019. Goodfellas is a crime epic that showcases Scorsese's signature style with a captivating voiceover, dynamic cinematography, and an electrifying classic rock score. At the heart of this tale stands Joe Pesci, delivering perhaps his most maniacal performance ever as Nicky, a volatile enforcer whose reckless impulses threaten the casino's stability. Balancing him is Robert De Niro's Ace, a more calculated presence that adds momentum and intensity to the movie. The movie Casino bears some resemblance to Goodfellas, but it stands out as a unique production due to its grandiose portrayal of extravagance. This film garnered widespread recognition for its expansive narrative and sharp narrative skills. Notably, Sharon Stone's portrayal of Ginger was highly commended, earning her an Academy Award Best Actress nomination. Casino amassed a global box office revenue of $116 million and maintains a strong 80% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Approximately 25 years later, Scorsese, De Niro, and Pesci reunited for one final cinematic farewell, titled The Irishman. This film unfolds like a melancholic ballad detailing the lives of two longtime companions, a hitman and a mob boss, across 6 decades. The main character is Frank Shearing, a labor union officer with a colorful history in organized crime, reflecting on his journey from an ordinary truck driver to a crucial member of the Bufalino crime family. and his involvement in the disappearance of Jimmy Hoffa. Joe Pesci reappears on screen in a powerful and commanding performance as Russell Bufalino, a mob boss who pulls Frank further into the criminal underworld. Uh, Approximately 3 hours and 30 minutes long, The Irishman embodies the essence of an epic tale. It's a vast narrative that sees Scorsese stepping away from the fast-paced intensity that characterized his previous successes, opting instead for a thoughtful and reflective style, regardless of it being a biographical sports drama. Raging Bull stands out as one of the finest films ever created, immersed in the gritty milieu of 1940s boxing. It chronicles the journey of Jake LaMotta, a middleweight fighter, as he relentlessly pursues his goal of becoming a world champion. This pursuit, however, uh, often leads to destruction, uh, not only in his professional life, but also in his personal relationships. In Raging Bull, Scorsese skillfully constructs a raw and intense depiction of a man wrestling with inner turmoil, fueled by envy, animosity, and a compulsion for control. This is a tale of redemption and remorse presented in such a compelling manner that it leaves an indelible mark, not just on Scorsese's illustrious filmography, but also on the broader landscape of American cinema. Yeah. In a natural and easy to read manner, Martin Scorsese's 1990 film Goodfellas is a captivating and heartrending crime saga. The story unfolds around Henry Hill, a young mob-obsessed man who climbs the criminal ranks with his accomplices, Jimmy Conway and Tommy DeVito. Born to Irish and Sicilian parents, Henry quickly becomes a made man in the Lucchese crime family. However, as power corrupts him, violence and paranoia consume him. Um, uh, Goodfellas showcases Scorsese at the height of his directorial prowess, delving deep into the complex psyche of its gangster characters. And with its swift tempo, it propels the story towards an explosive ending where Henry's criminal empire disintegrates due to his self-destructive decision. Its acclaimed status isn't just based on the gripping plot, but also the masterful cinematography, music, and acting by the entire cast. And on that note, I'll leave you with a question. Can you think of a better duo than Martin Scorsese and Joe Pesci? Uh, I guess you could say they're the odd couple of cinema, but in a good way. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I am down.